Namaste students, to show Vidya, I'm tutoring Dr. Vaidyanathan and Professor JVWU. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the induced mutation. First of all, let's see. Induced mutations are the alternation of the genes after it has come in contact with the mutagens, okay, and the environmental causes. The alkalining or the alkalining agents like NH5, nitrogen, or the agent can be mutated or but replicates or not replicated DNA. That means to genetically when we see the biological system, a new mutation was created, like treated or by treating the organism with a mutagen. Okay. So here these mutagens are called the mutations induced mutagens. Okay. So here you have to say like if these induced mutagens or the genes after which it has been come from or it, the contact with the mutagens or the environment cause. So here I have to say that the alkaline or the agents or the agents they are using, that means the alkalining agents or any ethyl, any nitrogen. So certain inducing agents are being used. So to genetically dissect here, we can say that examples of like different types of mutations are also there, contribution to the genome. So here the induced mutations or the mutation produced artificially due to the chemical or the physical agent. That means the mainly the variations are said to be the induced mutations. So the induced the agents are capable of inducing the mutation and are called the mutagens, and their capacity for inducing the mutation is termed as the mutagenic property. Okay. So here, how these mutations are induced in a mutagen? Okay. A mutagen can be induced by inducing a change in the base sequence or by inserted deletion or substitution. That means a single base sequence or a substitution at a fixed codon of the beta globin, okay, of the chain of a hemoglobin or a molecule. So how we discuss actually mutation? Mutation was first introduced by the VIDYAPEETH, a Dutch botanist, where they rediscovered the Mendelian and the law of heredity. This all you have already studied about mutations. It's a sudden change or a hereditary change in the genetic makeup of an organism. So since these genes consist of few segments of the DNA and the gene of a mutation includes the change in the number of the arrangements, okay, of the nucleotide mainly. So when we see here the induced mutations giving different alkaline agents and which causing a induced mutation type. Okay. So here mutation are alternation in the gene also after it has come in contact with the mutagen. So definitely there will be certain changes, okay, at the gene level. So to artificially induce the heredity change, plants uh, have either physical or a chemical agents are being using ionizing radiations and is widely used in the physical regions to treat the seeds and the other material for of the crop to treat the heritable mutations. Okay. So here, when the mutation, any changes in the sequence of the DNA that can be passed from the parents to the offspring. So okay. By inducing mutation, scientists have been increased the level of genetic variations, which breeder depend on producing the crop by desirable traits. Okay. So here the desirable trait can be achieved by this. So such a resistance to the disease or the insect. Okay. So what are the induced mutations to genetically dissect a biological system? So, created by itself or by mutating with the help of a mutagen agent. Okay. So what are the main causes of how does this mutation take place or how this mutation induce being used? So they affect in the transcription uh, and replication of the DNA, okay, which is in case of can lead to the cell death. So the mutation produced in the mutagen produced by the mutation in the DNA, or there is a difference mutations. Deleterious mutation can result in the aberrant, impaired, or a loss of a function for a particular gene. Okay. So here, for a particular gene, it happens, and accumulation of the mutation may lead to cancer. Okay. So the mistakes, which mechanisms were used to induce this or in mutation of the like mistakes in the process of DNA replication can cause the spontaneous mutation to occur. The error rate of the DNA polymerase is one of the incorrect ways for billion base pair replication. Exposure to the mutations can cause induced mutation where which we are various type of the chemical agent or the radiation. Okay. So here the induced mutations are alternate gene after it comes to the contact with the mutagens and the environmental cases. Process, okay. So the induced mutations on the molecular level can be caused by the chemicals like hydroxyamine, base analogous uh, alkylating agents, or DNA crosslinkers, oxidative damages, nitrous acids, ultraviolet rays, ionizations. So how does affect actually? Hydroxyamine is an inorganic compound with so the pure material is white unstable crystal, and hygroscopic compounds. However, this hydroxyamine is almost away from always provided with diverse solutions. So this the main functional groups and the base analogues like bromidoluridics. These are the nucleotides of analogous chemical structures that similar to that of the thymine and commonly used in the cell proliferation in living cells. Okay. So, and being a radiosensitizer or being diagnosed with cancer. So, alkaline agents like alkylation can transfer the alkaline group from one molecule to the another, or the group can transfer from carboxylation of free radicals or the carbon denial or carbene. So, different high or nitrogen or the chemicals or the protein mutants are being used, which are the oxygen main use. Okay. So the agent that are from the DNA effect, while the DNA effect in the segments of the DNA bound cancer causing chemicals. So this process could be the start of the cancerous cells or the cancerous DNA effect are used in the experiments as biomarkers to investigate in such organ cells. Okay. So here different DNA interacting aspects has to be taken care. The DNA interacting or the intercalating. The intercalations of the insertion of the molecules, the planners, this process being used in the process of the. So here the DNA cross linkers or the oxidative damages. Oxidative damages means the oxidation stress or the reflect in the imbalancing between the systematic and the manifestation of the oxygen. So here the biological systems has the ability to readily detoxify the inactive intermediate or to repair the resulting damage. So the nitrous oxide is which is a weak node photic acids and on the inner gaseous phase in the form of hydride and salt. So here the diazo groups is also that means the phonic quantities usually lie in the ultraviolet electromagnetic radiation of the wavelength 10 nanometer to 100 nanometers and visible light of longer than X-rays. So UV rays are present in the sunlight and constitute about 10% of the electromagnetic radiation from the sun. So, including the non-ionizing radiations, it is referred to as the electromagnetic radiations that will not carry but quantum. Okay, those are most yeah. So the different cytosine and the thymine, the most valuable and the pyrimidine. So the ionizing radiation, yeah, exposed to ionizing radiation such as the gamma radiation that can be the cause of the death. Okay. So here induced mutation is an alteration in in plants also like mutation breeding in plants Like mutation breeding is being used like in various breeding in the exposing the seed to a chemical or a radiation in order to genetically the characters. So what are the negative effects of a gene mutation on health of the human environment? For example, some gene changes may only from time to get reality. Your environment can be directly causing the change in the DNA inside your cells, and for example, such damage or pollution of the cells and the damage to the so what happens if the DNA changes and change in a gene? The nucleotides are the wrong order, and which means that the printed instructions were wrong. Now, faulty proteins are made or control the switches are the body can't function as it should, and the mutation can be inherited from one or the both parents. They are not present in the egg or sperm cells. How can the mutation be prevented? Sometimes it is 100% known to cause cancers, or those chemicals are just the first one. Well, induced mutation has a significance. Like here, the genetic variation can be done. The breeder depend upon the produce the crops in desired field, such as resistance to the insect. Thank you. This session is powered by 2.0.